Guys, free pick time. All right, back with another free play. So we picked up yet another winner, guys. Make it 5 straight winners in a row. WNBA coming through again. I know some people in the beginning scratching their heads, say, really, we're going to bet WNBA? Do you guys see what I'm talking about when I say Vegas does not spend enough time on this, guys? And there's a ton of value. Not only did I give you our 5th straight winner in a row, but I gave you, again, another system that you guys can use to continue to print money in WNBA. So, again, guys, look. Free picks is basically, it's a small mini sample of what Masterclass is. Masterclass is free picks on steroids, okay? You get my full card of plays every single day, plus all the Masterclass educational videos with hundreds, literally hundreds of these systems. So I give you guys out every once in a while, a couple times a month, maybe once a month, I give you guys out a system, right? And I say, look, this is why we're betting it. This is the psychology behind it. I have literally tons of videos just giving out systems, all different sports, baseball, hockey, football, basketball, you name it. We got systems there. So if you're into that kind of stuff and you enjoy the educational side of things, benderwins.com, $99 a month gets you my full card every single day. So it was interesting to me and actually kind of cool, to be honest with you, that in yesterday's video, there was quite a few comments saying, oh, there was no pick today. Bender didn't give a pick today. I'm like, what are they talking about? Did I literally forget to say what team it was? Until I realized what actually happened. My pick was kind of sandwiched right in the middle of that video. There was education, there was pick, and there was education, given the system and stuff. And I realized, I'm like, all these people that thought there was no pick, just fast forwarded to the end of the video, the last, 2 minutes trying to see it. And I guess there's no pick, right? Good. Okay, I want this to be about education, okay? I want people to come here because they want to learn. I don't want people coming here just for that free handout. It doesn't help you in the long term, okay? You think, yeah, fine, you're going to save yourself 4 minutes, 5 minutes a day? I'm telling you, these people that got this system and took the time to write it down are going to print money long term, okay? And that is what this should be about, guys. I never understood, not just sports betting, I never understood anything in life where people would just prefer to put their hands out and, have a little piece when they could have the whole fucking pie, right? Go out, learn how to do things the right way, bake your own pie, okay? You don't need a little slice. All right. So during this current run we're on, over the last little while, rocking and rolling, I mentioned we went 5 in a row. And in that time, I gave out 2 dogs. Okay, one was a tiny little dog, but we're going to do a favorite today. Okay, walk you guys through why I like this play and why I think there's value on it. We're going to go with Kansas City minus 140. Now, this line has moved, and I'm going to discuss that in a second. So we got this at minus 134 in Masterclass. Since then, has moved to minus 140. Not uncommon because we're often finding value and we're often having thousands of people bet on one game and it moves the lines, okay? But here's the interesting thing about this, all right? Even with all the people from Masterclass firing money and me betting in multiple books and everything, we still find ourselves with a money distribution of only 31% of bets and 34% of money. Okay, so it's still a very contrarian play, but that's a very interesting thing to note. Okay, only 34% of money, but that line goes from minus 134 up to minus 140. Wouldn't you expect the opposite? Wouldn't you think that, everyone out there telling you, oh, Vegas just tries to get 50% of money on one side and 50% on the other side, and that's how they make their money? But it really isn't. We know that. So why would they move the line that way? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a reverse line move. Yes, you heard it. Some of you guys think you know what it is, and some of you guys do know what it is, okay? A reverse line move is simply what we just saw here, okay? Despite the fact that there's only 34% of money bet on Kansas City, Vegas makes it less attractive to bet on them. Now, why would Vegas go ahead and do an RLM? Why? Because they want more money to come in on Colorado. They do not want money coming in on Kansas City, which is why at 34% of bets, they're still increasing that line because they just don't want it. Now let's think about the psychology behind this, guys. If they wanted 50-50 money distribution, would they not go the other way? Would they not start moving that line from where we got it at 134? Would they not drop that line down to say 130, maybe 125, try to even up that money? They don't want it even, okay? Trap lines are a real thing. Reverse line moves happen for a reason. And this is a very strong indication that this is the sharp side, okay? Money distribution, good, not perfect. Look, if we see this money distribution, which we might still see, okay, go from 31% of bets, 40% of money, well, that's just about as strong as you're ever going to get in terms of money distribution. it's still an indication of the sharp money here, as you can see, more dollars than bets. But it's not at the same spread that we like to see. We like to see a little bit of a bigger gap because that bigger gap denotes large bets, okay? And we're still seeing large bets come in on Kansas City. We see multiple steam and reverse line moves on them in this game. And you can get that, you still get that little gap because there are large bets coming in. Talk about the why. Why are we seeing all this stuff? Why does Vegas like this side? Why do I like this side? I got multiple top-notch systems on this, 3 to be exact, okay? Top-notch systems, very, very strong. Kansas City they hit better at home, okay? They hit better in day games, and they hit better against lefties. Plain and simple, okay? In fact, their batting average 27 points better. Alan Porter, notoriously tough on left-handed pitchers too. It's one of those things as well, don't overlook umpires in these games, all right? I know a lot of people just, float it up, but like at the end of the day, understand who's umping the games. I've shown you guys and I've talked about systems in Masterclass where I said you can literally, talk about the easiest system you're ever going to find in your whole life. And Alan Porter isn't one of these guys, but there are umpires that you can literally just find out they're umping a game, bet a certain way, and you would have made crazy amounts of money one way or the other. There's some guys who, they're over umpires, okay? They've got these tiny little strike zones. You got the over umpires have, we get sidetracked. Big strike zones, sorry. Over umpire, small strike zone. I was right. Over umpire, small strike zones. You got under umpires that have massive strike zones. Okay. You got guys I'm not going to say the umpires name. I think I talked about them before, but you got guys that literally, they're a 60% system just to bet them on their own. Okay. So it's important to understand who's umpiring the game, understand the tendencies. There's a lot of information now. We live in the world of technology and information, right? A lot of information available on umpires too. So don't be shy to, put in the time, look it up and see. So again, I think there's value on this play. Do we have the same values we had in Masterclass of -134? No, at -140, obviously the value is diminished, but there is still value on this game. I like this side, guys. We're going for 6 in a row. Always practice bankroll management. If you're interested in more education, more picks, we got a busy day, guys. We got a lot of baseball. Got some NBA stuff today as well. BenderWins.com, $99 a month gets you my full card every single day. Best of luck, guys, and we'll see you soon.